So the history, as we welcome head coach Dabo Swinney here to our set, is very well set in stone. And it's great. Appreciate the hospitality. Everybody here has been terrific with us. And we got EMAC in a Clemson shirt for you today.
Yeah.
Your 12 days, though.
Where's your Clemson?
Well,
I didn't get one. I didn't get
So
one.
you know, it's
You guys
tattooed
are all
on me.
going
It's
network today. I've been seeing y'all all the logos.
Yeah,
everywhere
okay,
else.
thanks, yeah.
You drew the line there, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
All right.
That's it.
12 days from kickoff. Are you on schedule with where you want the 24 team to be?
Absolutely. We're first of all, we still got to get through today. We'll have a little bit of live work today, not a ton, but a little bit. Had our last scrimmage Thursday, practice Friday. We actually started our game prep yesterday, but we're to this point pretty healthy, and so that's been the biggest blessing, and we've been able to get done everything we need to do, and but you gotta now take it all. You get ready for your season in camp. It's not just getting ready for a game, and so now we start to dial in on what we want to do, for this opponent. And so guys have had a great energy, great leadership, enthusiasm all camp. And we're into week 3. This is that time of camp when you're not really sure what day it is. This is our last double day. We have a double day today, and then we'll go one more time tomorrow. And then Wednesday we start school. So they'll get their life back. But it's been fun. This is honestly my favorite time of the year because you get to be with each other all day, every day, literally all day, every day. And I think this is where your team really comes together.
No school, no distractions, nothing. Just ball. It
right.
really is the
Meetings,
best time because it's that NFL.
Eating together, hanging out.
That's right.
Just
little fun.
Makeup stuff to do.
That's right.
Just whatever.
No question.
It's a great time.
Yeah. How about your quarterback, Cade Klubnik, going into year 2 as a starter, year 2 in this system? What have you seen from him growth-wise, and what do you expect this fall?
Yeah, well, growth-wise, he's physically bigger. He's about 210, so he's substantially bigger than he was this time last year. So we're proud of that. But, we've all seen him take that next step in practice. We've seen what we need to see in practice. So now you just got to go do it on game day, consistently. And oh, by the way, you got to get to
number
your first
one.
little warm up is the number 1 team in the nation. But we're proud of him. He's had a great camp. Really, all of our quarterbacks. I said that the other day to our local media. I'm really pleased with our quarterbacks. I think they've all made a jump. They're all very functional. But Cade has really grown as a leader, and the things that we needed to see him improve on, he's done that in practice, and he's done that in our scrimmages. Now he's just got to go carry that to game day.
Well, you talked about the nice little warm-up that you have. What is the challenge of preparing for Georgia? How much different do you approach it, or do you approach it differently than if you were opening with Wofford or somebody like that?
No, we really don't approach it any different. You're always got to get your team ready for the season, number 1, in camp. But, there's a lot of installation and things like that. But what it does is it just brings an edge that, is just natural. I think, when you're dealing with a bunch of competitors, a bunch of guys that love to compete at the highest level, coaches and players, only one team gets to play the number 1 team, right? So this is, and they are truly the number 1 team. They've been the best team, I think, the past 3 years. I think they've earned that. So with that, when you play an opponent like this right out of the gate, it just brings a little different edge to your off season, to your summer, to your fall camp, and I think that's just human nature. So, but as far as the preparation process, that part of it doesn't really change.
Coach, what do you want guys to leave this program and take from you as a man outside of football?
Well, I hope that they will, when they leave Clemson, that they will have, they'll know what their purpose is beyond football. I hope that they will be prepared to transition from football before that ever happens, whether it's after college or if they get a chance to go play pro football. This program has been purpose-driven from day one, and it's very simple for us. It's about, equipping them as men, graduating, getting their degree, truly getting an education. And through that education comes relationships, comes, opportunity, you get exposed to so many things. We want to equip them as men. That's why we've invested in Paul Journey and all the things, the resources that we have there, the opportunities that they have from career development, micro internships, service trips abroad, a business week. We do all these things and I want them to have some fun, and I want them to all have a championship ring too.
Yeah.
And so, you know, going into my 16th year, if you are purpose driven, your results should reflect that, and ours do. You know, the highest graduation rate in the country. 11 out of the past 12 years, we've been top 10 academically, Clemson, Duke, and Northwestern. We're the only team in America 13 years in a row, top 25 in football and academics. So we're living that. Paul Journey, there's no player development organization like we have with Paul Journey here. It is amazing. And then our guys have fun. We've got probably the second or third best retention in the nation, our kids say. So that means they're having a good experience. And every single signing class that I've signed since February of 2009 has won a championship, with the exception of last year's class. Peter Woods and T.J. Parker, those freshmen last year, we didn't win the league last year. So they're on the clock. But every class that I've signed since February of 2009 has won a championship. Most have won multiple. And so we're living our purpose every single day. Yeah. We don't change how we go about that. We don't ever put winning above all those other things. We stay focused. So I want them to leave here as great men, you know, equipped for whatever comes next. NFL, life, being a great husband, being a great father. Like this guy right here.
Come on, you helped build it, man.
Awesome. Thank you as always for the access today to be with your team, especially this close to your opener. And we're looking forward to being here for week 2 in the home opener against Appalachian.
Yeah, man, that'll be I'm glad they made that one 8 o'clock.
A little extra juice.
Boy, I'm telling you, App is that's a great program. I got a lot of respect for them, and that'll be an awesome environment.